السلام عليكم شباب. كيف حالكم يا شباب؟ في أيام إن شاء الله بخير طيبين. نونا عنكم. طيب أهلا وسهلا بالشباب. I need everyone to join the live streaming. السلام عليكم، إن شاء الله نشوفكم على خير، اشتقنا لكم الشباب. إن شاء الله اليوم يعني أنا I uploaded 2 videos for you يا شباب already before. شوية revision و wrap up for chapter 7. Okay, we will try to achieve as much as possible. Okay شباب. If you have any question, I'm ready to answer it before we start. Otherwise, we can actually start now. We can go to an exercise from chapter 17, Shabab. We'll start with exercise, let's say, Shabab 53, 53 from your book. Okay? Exercise 53, which page we are talking? Exercise 53. Okay. Please let me know about the angle, Shabab. طيب, let's go to exercise 53. Page 53 in your book, Shabab. I think you have the book. I'll send you the book. Otherwise, we can start with the book, with the exercise. I'll forward for you the soft copy of the book, Shabab. Okay, you have it now. Go to exercise 53. Yeah. Start reading, please. I have the book in here as well in my notes. Okay. So what we are looking at in here is Shabab. What do we have? Let's solve part A. Okay. Can you see now, Shabab? Well, my friend, for the book, I don't know the page. I sent you the book. Okay. I sent you a soft copy of the book. Go to chapter 17, flip the pages on the exercises. Yeah, Faisal, and you find the page. If you have the hard copy. If you don't have the hard copy, you have the soft copy. Okay. It's page 825. It's page 825. Okay. It's there now. Okay. Now we'll solve the exercise. Let's do this, Shabab. I'll give you the data, okay? So CH4, we are calculating for CH4 combustion reaction plus 2O2 gas, reducing what, Shabab? CO2 gas plus 2H2O gas. Okay? Now, what you can do, I'll give you all the values, Shabab. You have it in the book, or I don't. This is kilojoule per mole. This is kilojoule per mole. This is joule per Kelvin. I'll give you all the values. -7. -75, -51, 186. شوف أنا عندي النسخة الثانية. طيب. Let's go to the exercise. طيب, do you have the values now? So in here for this one, 0, 0, 205, and then for this one is minus 393.5. For this one, minus 242. For this one, minus 394. For this one, minus 229. And then 214. And then 189. Okay, you have all this data. طيب. يمكن اني كتبت بالاحمر. خلينا اعلمهم من جديد. You have them يا شباب. I'll send you the values يا شباب anyway. Yeah. طيب اوكي. واضح شوي؟ افضل كده يا شباب. طيب خلاص غيرنا الاحمر يا شباب. You can start solving the exercise. الو نعم. انا استاذك، انا استاذك. ايوه طيب طيب. This is your problem, Muhammad. If you are not fit to CPP, خلاص. يعني we have to people, you could become an employee, you cannot wake up in the morning. You have to يعني for me it's يعني you have the alarm، شغل هذا واسعى. خلاص نتكلم معك بعدين، نكمل بعدين انت على الواتساب. يلا سلام. طيب طيب شباب. طيب طيب شباب، شكلنا مطولين مع بعض اليوم، ما في مشكلة. طيب فإذا this delta F, this delta G. شباب you have the book. If you don't have the book, you have the soft copy I sent to you. If you don't have the soft copy, you can follow up. أعطيتكم السوفت كوبي وأعطيتكم الكتاب، معاكم الكتاب. So if you don't know what to do, that's an issue. شباب. طيب هذا التفاعل أول واحد شباب. ها CH4 plus 2O2 reducing CO2 plus 2H2. Now I need you to start calculating. يلا. Do you have the values? ايوه 801 صح. يلا I'm not going to spend much more time on this. بس اعطوني فكره يا شباب. Or talk to me through the live streaming or talk to me through the phone. You can see everything now صح. I think it's so should be clear now. طيب did you copy this? طيب yes, it's written in here 393. I'll send you as well the appendix. Okay, it's in the book, it's in the, I'll send you the appendix as well. So let's start solving now. Let's start the solving now. So delta H for the reaction. Okay. Delta H of the reaction. Let's equal how much sum of N. Delta H formation for the products minus sum of N. Delta H formation of the reactants. So what do you do now, Shabab? You can apply for numbers now. What do you do? 2 times into minus 242. That's for water. Plus 1 into 4. The other one, which is 393.5 minus for CO2. Okay. What else, Shabab? What do you have? Minus minus 75. طبعا 4 CH4. For the other one, it's 0 صح for oxygen. And you can put plus 0 for the oxygen. You will get what you show the value of your delta H formation, the delta H for this reaction. What would be a Shabab? Minus 803 kilojoule. أو 803 أظن 803 3 significant figures. Okay. So in standard conditions, this reaction is exothermic actually. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Rate of formation of an element is 0 صح according to what we learned. Okay. Now let's calculate delta S naught the Shabab or delta G naught. Let's calculate delta S naught. Can I erase the board now? Okay. Do you have anyone copying? Do you have anyone copying, Shabab? Okay, I will erase the board now. Abdurrahman, Faisal, Shabab. خلاص. Now let's go for the second one. So delta S not for the reaction, Shabab. It's sum of N. S not for the products minus sum of N. S not for the reactants. So let's start calculating now. Equal what, Shabab? It's 2 times 189. Okay. Plus 1 into total 214 minus what, Shabab? 1 into what, Shabab? 186 plus 2 times 205. You get what? Minus 4 joule per Kelvin. So the entropy is decreasing. تعالوا نشوف ليش الانتروبي is decreasing الشباب. Do you have an answer why the entropy is decreasing? شباب. Do you know why the entropy is decreasing? ها؟ ليش طلع معنا negative? Why the entropy is decreasing? Why the system is getting more organized? ها شوفوا شباب in here in the reactants we have 1 and then we have 2 3 in here assumably we have 3 if I'm not mistaken 2 into 4 you have 4 1 so you have 3 gas molecules and here you have as well 3 gas molecules but the CH4 has the highest entropy. طيب that means what يا شباب it's the most complex molecule يعني it has the highest entropy so it decreases. طيب now let's go for delta G now. Let's go on delta G now. I will erase the board now, okay? I will erase the board. So in here delta G naught is equal to what يا شباب? Delta G naught, so the sum of n delta G naught for products minus sum of n delta G naught for reactants. I know some of you are already done, but there's no harm in this. So you get what يا شباب? 2 times into minus 229 plus 1 into minus 394 minus 1 into minus 51 طبعا for oxygen is 0. You get what يا شباب؟ يعني minus 801 كيلو جول. اوكي؟ احسنت يعني. طيب. Are we okay شباب? Anyone needs time to copy? طيب. We can carry on now. So we have delta G, we have delta S, and we have delta H. Let's calculate delta G naught in a different way. How to calculate delta G naught? We are in standard conditions, I think, شباب, صح? And he mentioned that. صح? Don't forget, he said at 25 degrees Celsius. صح? In the exercise. So what can we say, شباب? Are we okay, guys? Can we move on? I will erase in here, شباب. Don't forget. We have another rule in here we can apply, صح? Which is what, يا شباب? Delta H naught minus T delta S naught. Right, what's the value of delta H naught, Isha? Do we have it? Huh? Did we calculate that? What's the value of delta H naught? What's the value of delta H naught, Isha? Yalla, apply. What's the value of delta H naught? It's 803, صح? But in here, if it's 803, I have to make it in Joule. Minus 298, which is, and then minus 4, صح? So you will get what, Shabab? Minus 802 times 10 to the power 3 جول. يعني minus 802 كيلو جول. Don't forget يا شباب, what did you get when you solved it using the free energy of formation free energy of compounds and elements? We got 801. So it is within the error. Okay, شباب. Let's go to another exercise now, guys. Let's go to exercise 65. يلا يا شباب. I will send you the picture of the exercise. Okay? صار عندكم شباب. صح يا معاذ. I will erase now. Let's move on to another exercise, guys. '65, you have the reaction NO plus O2. Producing NO2 plus O2. It's page 826. Okay? O3 صح. It's O3. Well balanced. Leave it. طيب. But you have the pressure of everything in here, صح? So you have the pressure of what, يا شباب? You have the pressure of the temperature, 298 Kelvin. And then you have the pressure of NO and the pressure of NO2. It's all given. For this one is 1.00 times 10 to the power minus 6 atmosphere. For this one is 1.00 times 10 to the negative 7 atmosphere. It's a pressure of O3. The pressure of O2, guys, is 1.00 times 10 to the negative 3 atmosphere. Okay, guys? Okay? So this is what you have in the exercise. And then you need to calculate delta G. Huh? You need to calculate delta G for the reaction. We are far away from standard conditions. We are not at 1 atmosphere at least. So in the case of gases, we are far away from being in standard conditions. So admitting that, what is the relationship, ya shabab? It's delta G naught plus RT ln Q. This is the mix. So this is what you injected inside your rigid, closed, sealed container. Okay, so products of reactants, you can get Q. This part is covered. The T is covered, 298. R is equal 8.3145 joule per Kelvin mole. Now you have to calculate delta G naught. He said from appendix 4 in the book. Appendix 4, and you have to rely on free energy of formation. Okay? It should be given. I will give it to you so you can calculate. We'll have full data. Don't forget, we're talking again 298 Kelvin. I will give you the values so we can shorten the distance. I can give you the values, Shabab. From the appendix, I have it. Okay, let's go to the appendix now, Shabab. We can find for those. So for O2, this one is delta G. Node formation, طبعا كيلو جول per mole. What's the value of it for oxygen, Shabab? It's 0. Okay, so, and then for the NO2 is 52. Okay, for the ozone, we'll find it. $163. Okay, and then for this one is 87. Is it negative or positive? No, positive. So all what you have to do is what now, Shabab? Calculate delta G naught using these values, and then the answer you plug it in here, admitting this is joule per Kelvin mole, so you have to convert into joule in here, and then you get the answer in here in joules as well. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes to do so. Do we agree on that? Do we agree on that? Let's do it, guys. What I need you to do first is to calculate delta G naught for the reaction. So it's delta G formation, products, minus reactants. And then plug it and calculate delta G. يلا. Yes, minus none. It's going to be minus 198 kilojoules. Yeah. يلا شوف. طبعا product of reactant pressure of NO2 times pressure of O2 over pressure of NO times pressure of ozone O3, you will get the value of Q. You don't have to calculate it and plug it in. You can do the whole equation in one lot. So let's do this. Let's do this, guys. So delta G naught. For the reaction, it's equal to what? It's 1 into 52 plus 0 minus 1 into 163 plus 1 into 52, 1 into 87. That will enable you to calculate delta G naught. It's going to be the answer, as your friend suggested, kilojoule. Now all what you have to do is apply. So I need it in joule. It's minus 198 times 10 to the power 3 joules. So delta G يا شباب is equal to what? Delta G naught plus RT ln Q. Are we okay? Let's solve this. It's equal minus 198 times 10 to the power 3. Yes, G, you have it in the exercise. It's equal minus 198 times 10 to the power 3 plus 8.3145 times 298 times ln Q. Q, you get what, Shabab? Products over reaction. We mentioned it, huh? It's 1.00 times 10 to the power minus 7 into 1.00 times 10 to the power minus 3 over 1.00 times 10 to the negative 6, 1.00 times 10 to the negative 6 as well. Okay? So you get the value of delta G. It's going to be minus 188 times 10 to the power 3 joules. It's equal to minus 188 kilojoule. Yes, we calculated delta G naught. It's minus 198 times 10 to the power 3. Actually, one of your friends reported, Faisal Al Saud reported it, Hassan Nufaili, Faisal Al Saud reported it, Hassan Al Nufaili reported the true answer. Delta G naught, I calculate from the heats of formation. Okay, Abu Monti. طيب. If you are done, شباب. If you are done. If you are done, go to the exercise in the same page, exercise 72. Yeah, take your time. Go to exercise 72. Yeah. Talk to me, شباب, on psychology. Talk to me on the group. It's better. It's faster. And if you want, if you feel that you need to use the WhatsApp to talk to me, talk to me. There's no issue. Okay? Hassoon, ya Hassoon, exercise 72, my friend. Same page that I checked. The same page that I sent on the group is, you can actually find exercise 72. All what you have to do is go to exercise 72. Okay? Yes, Faisal Saud. Q from pressures, original pressures, yes. Q, it's exactly the same mathematical shape. Products over reactants like K. K can be Kc or Kp. So Q can be calculated the same way. The only difference, it's a major difference, is Q is calculated at equilibrium. Q is calculated at the original state when you start your experiment, your reaction. صورة السؤال موجودة نفسه يا شباب، نفس الصفحة. This exercise and 72, they are on the same page. Yeah, take your time, finish copying, start reading the exercise. اه خلينا نشوف يا شباب، ممكن مش ما طلعت الصورة. خلينا نشوف بالضبط أي سؤال يا شباب. wait don't solve exercise 72. خلينا نشوف، ممكن نغير السؤال يعني. let me open my notes. yeah it's 72 يا شباب. 72 from your book not from my book يا شباب. 72 from, I will give you the exercise. There is a confusion in here. Yes, it's exercise 72 in here يا شباب, but it's not like the one in exercise in my book. Should be exercise. You. Yes, it's that exercise. Yes, it's effectively this exercise. Yes, exercise 72. خلاص. يلا let's do it يا شباب. Let's exercise 72. All right. يلا اتكلوا على الله. يلا يا شباب. Let's do this first. يلا. Because I brought the new book, as you know, and it's not the same exercise. I have it in a different page. Exercise 78. طيب. Calculate delta S node for the reaction. So to do so, what you have to do first, يا شباب. Yeah, it's an equilibrium. صح يا ابراهيم. 320 او 321. Let's do this يا شباب. So what do you need in here يا شباب? You have this equilibrium C6F C6 C6F6 is that equilibrium with what يا شباب? With C3C2H2. طيب 2F2. There's no H in here. طيب. Now you have to calculate delta S. To calculate delta S, you have the temperature, صح? You should apply what you have in here according to what I see. Delta G naught is equal to delta H naught minus T delta S naught. طيب. Calculate delta S. You can actually calculate delta H naught from the given and delta G naught from the given, which is sum of N delta G naught for product formation of reactants. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. طيب انتظر شوي.